contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Saitama, Japan, Satoshi Tobu.
Welcome back to the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is AWL 321, Part 2, and in tonight's match, Satoshi Tobu, the newest member of the roster, the most recent graduate of the AWL dojo, and the man who took the longest to get through the dojo system of any wrestler in AWL history. Sorry, Satoshi, I gotta mention that. Is in action against a genuine, all-purpose jackass. But one who has recently been brought down a peg or two, shall we say. THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi's enormously lucrative contract expired at the end of last season. And there you see, no jewels, no gold, no hair dye. He's had to strip back to basics. On a regular rookie member of the roster contract, he's making less money right now than Satoshi Tobu. And that makes me happy on the inside.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Kenichi Kobayashi, fighting out of the mean streets of Niigata, THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi.
There's more to life than money, said people who have never had to worry about money in their lives. Still with the association with his tag team partner, bodyguard, heavy, associate, assistant, servant, whatever, Kenichi Kobayashi, still in the very nice three-piece suit that Tanaka Kenichi bought him in better times when he was making blackmail money. Yeah, long story. Basically, Tanaka Kenichi threatened to leave the AWL with the AWL Grand Championship unless he got a big contract. That contract's over, and why blue? Why blue? I don't get that with these two. Why blue? Anyway, this is going to be a one-on-one match, 10-minute time limit, singles contest. Let's see how long it takes before Kenichi Kobayashi interferes. Collar and elbow tie-up, and a powerhouse Satoshi Tobu in comparison to THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi. Now, Satoshi Tobu may be a rookie as far as the Animated Wrestling League is concerned, but he is a veteran of professional wrestling. He spent many years on the Japanese independent deathmatch circuit. If you're wondering where all those scars all over the body of Satoshi Tobu came from, that's where. Our training program isn't quite that nasty. Leg sweep by the working man, the average everyday Joe that is Satoshi Tobu against the annoying little bastard, the fraud, the charlatan. THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi just gets steamrolled by a man he couldn't knock over with a clothesline. I love this. This is my self-care. Watching matches like this, where THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi gets a living tar beaten out of him, this is how I feel better in stressful times. One, kick out, credit where due by Tanaka Kenichi, who's still using a copious amount of hair product apparently, even if he can't afford the professional dye jobs anymore. Roll over, and boom, you notice how THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi has been reduced to essentially Young Lions gear. Of course, the knee pads mandatory here in the AWL, unless special dispensation is given to Matt Classic or somebody like that. And what do we have here going up? Right across the throat, that white rope, our white, red, and white ropes, symbolic of the Japanese flag here in Tokyo. And just to remind everybody, we've got 1/3 capacity here in the AWL of live human fans, and the rest of the crowd interspersed with our Synthiverse robots, our androids and gynoids, here to make noise for professional wrestling. And back into the corner, and lariat into the small of the back. And we are in about 7 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Plenty of time to do a great deal of damage to THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi. I'm so happy. Both of these guys coming in here with not particularly impressive win-loss records. THUGLIFE, Tanaka, Kenichi. Oh, whoa! And look at that, just scraping his arm across the nose. That wasn't a smash, that was a scrape. THUGLIFE, Tanaka, Kenichi with the worst win-loss record in the AWL. Satoshi Tobu is the rookie of the AWL right now with one of the smallest win-loss records. So a win here would be a big advantage for him and would only be a drop in the bucket in getting Tanaka Kenichi out of the red. Hip attack in the corner and into the cover. Gonna backing it up. One, kick out. Satoshi Tobu, I think, wisely going for multiple pin attempts here, forcing his opponent to kick out. That's gonna force your opponent to expel energy. Look at that! An overhead hammerlock where he literally lifts his opponent off the ground, seriously screwing with the arm and shoulder of THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi, and the same arm targeted for that side Russian leg sweep. Satoshi Tobu, he knows what he's doing, even in a non-deathmatch situation. This guy's deceptively strong for his size is Satoshi Tobu. THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi going for some kind of dirty trick, goes for the cutter. The Niigata Street Cutter. Is that going to be the three? I don't believe it. 1, 2. There we go. Kick out of the Niigata Street Cutter, and Tanaka Kenichi cannot believe it. And why is he doing that? Well, that's stupid. Stop doing that, please. Stop. Knife edge chop into a rough shove, I guess you'd call that. And a sort of flying something into the corner. And now going for the big bulldog, telegraphing it, but nailing it. Face first into the canvas with the bulldog. And oh, knockout elbow. AW elbow, knockout version. That's how he ended the career of Dragon. Into the cover. 1, 2, boom. And you will not knock out Satoshi Tobu.
Open break on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
And now desperation. And there's a headbutt. That'll be a fine. But very much in character for Satoshi Tobu. And going now for his deceptively powerful pump handle slam. And looks like the hair might be under the ropes there, but the referee doesn't care. Hair not considered part of your body, apparently. Satoshi Tobu with a quick, clean, fairly easy win. Look at that, the knockout elbow that has ended the careers of legendary wrestlers here in the Animated Wrestling League. But Satoshi Tobu with a head of stone, kicking out at just barely a 2.
Here is your winner, Satoshi Tobu!
Congratulations, Satoshi Tobu. Tomorrow, the first tag team match of the new era. Solar Wings versus a debuting tag team. Ashitamo Suzuku.